working as a nurse was a initial step to my vision. It pushed me to at this point to be able to do my vision, continue my vision. Okay, so we all have a vision. We all have a vision, and we all need to work on our vision or our purpose in life, because we are on this earth for a reason. We are put on this earth for a reason. We are meant to do something, even if that's going to school to become a nurse or doctor or an engineer or mechanic, okay, or lawyer, whatever it is. Whatever it is, let's do something to put smile on other people's face, or even give a smile during the day. I know sometimes it's not easy to give a smile because sometimes life goes crazy. Trust me, I'm a witness. I'm a living witness of life going crazy. I grew up in a third world country with war, a lot of wars all my life until I was 26 years old. When I left, I was raped. I grew at a time I didn't grow up with my own mother. I grew up with my grandma. My grandmother raised me. So I think I've been through a lot, okay, but I've been in a bad marriage before, bad relationship before. I never allow all those things to hold me back. I didn't grow up angry at other people because of what happened to me. Okay, I put those things behind me. I try to move forward, and I'm still moving forward. I have a life story I have my life story to explain to people, even up to now. If I can tell you, I don't even have my kids with me right now. I'm going through the most, but you know what? That's not going to stop me. That's not going to stop my purpose. It's even going to push me further into my purpose. It's going to make me to do more, to encourage more. I know I always had this thing about encouraging people. I didn't know what it was, especially young people. When I don't know, I always, every time I come across young people, I always say something to them. I always say go to school. Sometimes if I don't even say that, they just used to see me and I knew that people used to be inspired by me. They would come to me and ask me, oh, how did you do it? How many years did you go to school for? What did you do? And I will always explain to especially the CNAs I work with. I will always explain to them what I did, how I did it, and I was always encourage them to go and do it too. And tell them, if I can do it, you can do it. So you should go. So I have so many girls I have encouraged at work to go back to school. And working as a nurse was one of the passionate things I've ever done. I've never regretted, and I will never regret it. The work environment was kind of toxic because they have a lot of toxic nurses. But what I did was passionate to me. It was from my heart. When most of the time, working as a nurse, I've worked in so many fields. I worked as a geriatric nurse, ER nurse, so many different things I've done. Home care aide, travel nurse. I've done so many. But every time I work with a patient, my favorite group of people I always worked with was older people, older men and women, especially the older women. I always sat with them. I held their hands. I talked to them. I asked them questions about their lives. And I always used to tell them, because sometimes when I'm taking care of them, they're walking, I always used to make this joke with them. I don't want to get old. And they would turn around, look at me, don't get old. And it's not like, it was just my passion. No, I would sit on the bed, I would talk to them, I would hold their hands, and I knew they wanted that. They wanted somebody to talk to them, especially if their children or the grandchildren are around, they're working, and it's lonely there. So I was always one of the nurses going home happy to know that what I did that day as a nurse, to touch somebody's, even to hold an elderly hand or to rub their back, I was always glad I did it that day. I was always glad I sat on the bed to talk to them that day. That's the purpose. Okay, that's the purpose. And I wish I could do more, and I know I would do more. So let's be able to, let's do something to put a smile on somebody's face. Okay, let's just do something positive every day. It's not easy to do. Trust me, sometimes myself, sometimes it's so hard when I wake up in the morning, or it's just hard. Smiles. If I tell you what I'm going through at this point, I don't even have my kids with me. But I'm not going to allow life to bring me down. I'm going to keep pushing forward, because I know there's something better out there. There's something better out there. Okay, so don't allow life to make you better. Always keep your vibration high. Always. That's why I encourage people to meditate. Always meditate. If life is hard, just meditate. Take a deep breath, sit and think about the day that you were able to see this day, because it's a privilege to wake up in the morning and see a beautiful day of sunlight, air. It's a blessing. It's a privilege. So let us always be grateful for that, and let us think about our purpose on this earth, what we are here to do. And don't let nobody dull your shine, no matter what. Nobody should dull your shine. You were put on this earth to shine. Shine whatever way possible, positive you can, to touch somebody else's life, or to touch somebody else's heart. We all have been through life stages. We all went through our karmic stages in life. But when it's time for you to step forward and be a positive person for the universe, for other people, step into that. Step into that and just do it. I will leave this video here, and I will talk to you guys later. I hope everybody have a good evening, and I will see you next time. I love you. Take care. Have a good night. Bye. Peace.